Reacting to Shoot Goal to the Future, episode number 1. I will be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website. Currently, it's got 2 likes and 2 dislikes. So, as its 5th viewer, I'll give it an extra like. So now it's got 3 likes and 2 dislikes. And now I'll be starting off my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, I was about to say the key visual looked like it was a soccer cannon, but I was kind of surprised if this was going to actually have shooting. But never mind, it's video game shooting. No, seriously, like for a second, my mind was thinking, are we going to have a school shooting in an anime? That'd have been an out there type of star. I'd have been like, whoa. Definitely ain't the case, though. I was the one I mean, because he can't. Whoa. Yo, that kid got some beat to it. Oh, boy. That's totally relatable when it comes to online play. Ah, that person the shot actually went in. That's life. Unfortunately, can't win them all. That's just the fact of life. Okay, they're at the very least establishing some stakes. This is a type of thing you see in a lot of sports anime, though, where main characters are in a club or they get into a club that is about to shut down. Is anything out of the ordinary? No, but hey, if they can, at the very least, utilize it well, then that type of stuff won't matter. But that's a big if, though. I mean, hey, that's smart. Try to get playmaking at least until you see a proper opportunity to score. I mean, hey. I'd say he's a little bit too young to be calling himself and other people worthless, though. I'm just saying. But I'm guessing he went through some sad shit. Oh yeah, the openings end up giving. I mean, this episode was already giving enough vibe, but the openings further reinforcing that he went through some shit. And it also is implying that the series is going to go through some drama, which, hey, I don't mind. I don't mind one bit. Y'all know me. I love my good dose of drama, especially my sports anime, as long as it isn't forced. That is. And saying that this anime does look like it's low budgeted, because there are at least some bits in this opening that aren't animated. And even the animation itself utilized speed lines. And this is just the first episode. Like, you compare it to its contemporaries. Hell, you compare it to the other soccer anime airing this season, Aoshi, and this isn't even close to that series visually. Or even from an anime that aired a few years ago, Captain Tsubasa, where that series, first few minutes, it's just like, wow. But in saying that, though, I'm getting a good vibe from this. Like, as long as the writing's good, I don't mind that it's not going to have the biggest budget ever. Hell, last season, my favorite anime of last season was Birdie Wing. And that anime had an average budget. So, as long as the writing's great, it'll make up for it. I mean, I wouldn't blame anyone for misinterpreting that look that he gave as laughter, though. Oh. We all know that's the case. We all know deep down he still cares. Honestly, yeah, Joe should give him his own personal space because if a teacher shows up there, they can misinterpret it as a fight being started. Whoa! Speaking of which, that goes back to Aoshi. The title for its next episode is going to be called, I believe, Just. Yeah, no, the title for its episode next week is going to be Just Soccer. No, really, there's more to it than just that in soccer. I mean, that's an interesting interpretation there. But in soccer, there's more to it than just that. It's about defending, playmaking, because sometimes you could play make and you can have your team in some positions to score, but due to it being like an off day, they're not going to make the goals. That's why I'd say there's more to it than just scoring goals in soccer. Soccer is a really tactical sport. I don't think it's good enough because the way he apologized, he did it completely insincere. Hey, look how he's turning his words against him now. Whoa! Oh, shit! Damn! Oh, shit. What the fuck? Does he have some kind of like condition? Holy. The thing is, though, it kind of did. I mean, he probably wasn't making fun of him, but it did look like he was making fun of him, though. Okay, who is the chef you looking to? That dude looks like the type of dude who would be like in some shady business deals, or who would be like fucking dealing drugs or illegal guns in like a back alley. Like, I'm not joking, I'm shit. And I kind of wonder how it went all downhill for Suji then. Because at least at that big, he looked happy. I hope he doesn't kick it too hard. Ah. And I kind of like the visual symbolism there too, because you can tell he doesn't want to go back to soccer with the way he passed the ball with his hand, wanted to pass it with his hand instead of passing it with his foot. I'm assuming it's got to be mental because when he says, don't drag me back to soccer, that implies that he can still get into it. It's a possibility. So it definitely has to be something fit, mental or emotional. That's my guess. Oh, the motherfucking adorable. Damn. Talk about cold and calculative and no nonsense. I like you though. That would actually be good for him. Sometimes it's best to, and I'd say, hey, that's no, it's realistic. The sort of energy will show up in your stomach if you don't maintain your form or your other body parts as fat, because then you'd have like too much calorie buildup. I could really see where she's coming from. I'm just saying. Hmm. All right. Ah. Or who knows? Maybe our boy just went into a slump, and that's why. Oh, you know what? I'm guessing something bad happened to his friend. Maybe his friend got majorly injured. That's my guess. Yeah, that has to be it. He ain't wrong. Sometimes it's best just trailblaze through the past. Yo! Damn, that face just looks like it's on the edge. It looks like he's about to kill someone. Oh fuck. Whoo, boy. Now this is nice. Hmm. He is right. Mm-hmm. Huh. Maybe he'll get into soccer hopefully in that specific day. Ah, never mind. I was getting too optimistic there. I'm assuming people dropped out of the match. Oh. Whoa! He should be careful. Ah, sucks. Oh, why? Or this time, or yeah, yeah, but this time our boy wasn't reacting. Oh, the thing is though, when a place is a lost cause, I'm not saying Kakigawa is a lost cause, but when a place is a lost cause, it's a lost cause. Unfortunately, Huh. That's actually pretty impressive, all things considered. I gotta admit. Like how they actually give a backstory on the whole thing. Oh, snap. Penalty kicks. Yes, I love seeing those. I'd say that only matters according to certain interpretations, though. That's the thing. Oh, boy. Huh. All right. I'm thinking he's going to be up for a shocker, though. Because I'm going to guess our boy, even though he hasn't played soccer for a good amount of time, I'm guessing he's not going to lose years of muscle memory and he's going to be able to score. Or who knows? He's going to be able to score it. Oh. Yo, he still got it. Oh, boy. Huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, now the animation here looks really fucking smooth. Yo. Okay. Okay. Hmm. He's decimating this fucker. Yo, okay, that's badass. Huh. Ha! Woo wee! I love how he's just shooting those shots like fucking missiles. Oh man, it's just fucking badass. Wow. Huh. Hmm. Jeez. Of course, I don't want someone like him on their team, though. With what he showed off, that's a damn good question. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a flashback sequence relating to that info. Going straight to the meaty questions now. Huh! Whoa! Okay, I like how this guy's hardcore. Wow, that's all I gotta say. Damn. Okay. Huh. Oh, it's his bud. Who knows? He might actually be able. The fuck? Seemed like he had a really good chemistry with that with him, though. Or maybe he's scared of being with him because he could drag him back to soccer. Maybe that's why he didn't want to see him. All right. Hmm. Now, here are my thoughts on the episode. It was a fine start. How to say if I had to rate this on a scale of say 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It's got a decent premise. You've got a school soccer club that's going through some rough times after it had a former glory. So that's pretty much cool. And in saying that, I like premises like that because even though, yes, they're using a lot of other anime, and not just sports anime, because I know Kuroko no Basket used that premise. Even Love Live utilizes it, and that's a series that's not even sports based at all. ED is simple, though. Not much to say about the ED, but hey, song is good, and I like the cat walking. I dig it. It's cute. Hmm. And I gotta admit, some of the character designs in the ED look pretty good, to its credit. Oh shit, PV time. Now, here's why I thought it was fine, a little bit above average. Reason why is because I like how it sets up drama and intrigue with it being the mystery of why did our boy quit soccer in the first place. So I do like that at the very least. And it makes it into a really interesting character, seeing how he's got emotional baggage. And aside from that, gotta say, even though the soccer wasn't the most prettiest thing in the world, it was at least better animated than, say, the physicality you see in anime like, say, Love All playing Fustal. I think it was Fustal Boys. So it wasn't the worst looking sports anime I've seen in my life, but it wasn't the best either. But hey, at least it looked better than Fustal Boys. And I kind of like the characters. I thought the red haired dude was pretty nice. I like hot blooded characters. I like Kirito because aside from him being really traumatized by his past, at the very least, though, he's a guy that, if you really break it down, he may be traumatized, but the cool thing about him is, I like how he had that self-control when he didn't yell or shout at those kids. So I do like that. Oh, hello, Ninja 94. So I do like that about that. It makes the characters more engaging, let's say. And aside from that, say other positives of this episode, if you had to ask me, include the voice acting was good. And even though, yes, the animation could have been better, at least it wasn't abysmal. Now, in saying that, I checked my anime list just to see if this was, because I thought Shoot Go to the Future, I thought this anime was like anime original, because at least I was checking because usually I don't check my anime list for my animes. I mean, I do, but after maybe I watch the first episode when I look at the staff list. But when it came to the series, I was just looking it up on Live Chart, and it said it's anime original, so I was assuming this was in like a sequel. But then the moment I started seeing how they were talking about the past glory of the schools, right after the chat ended, I checked, and apparently this series is a prequel to Aoki Densu Shu, which came out in the 90s, and then was a sequel to the Aiki Densu Shu from the 90s. So essentially, from what I've gathered quickly after reacting to the episode, this is a distant sequel to those series. With apparently, from the looks of things, the only character so far that's a carryover from the original being Kamiya. But apparently, this actually is a sequel. Yeah, I'm Ninjala was it honestly had a fun start, Ninja 94. But yeah, apparently this is a sequel to that. Which that took me by surprise, because I thought, going in, I was like, oh yeah, it's probably not my original. Because due to me reacting to 50 anime, I naturally wasn't going to have enough time to check my anime list on 50 separate anime, because, and you're wondering, this season, I just barely finished all the anime before the season ended, because little wrinkle here for me last season was Bastard airing at the last day of the season. So I had to literally react to 13 episodes of Bastard, 13 episodes of another anime. Well, close to 13, Ninjala Onithon. So I didn't have the most time to look at. But yeah, apparently this is a distant sequel to the original. Now, in saying that, it was a fun watch. I enjoyed it. But since this is a distant sequel or spin-off and not an original, because I was assuming this was an original going by a Live Chart, but apparently it's a sequel according to my anime list. So what I'm going to do is, when it comes to this series in particular, because I did enjoy what I watched, but when it comes to this series in particular, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my reaction to this series on hold, because it is a sequel to that, and I'll look up its name again, to the Aoki Densu Shoot movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold off on watching episodes. And if this series were to end up getting really positive receptions, like say scores of like 7.5, 7.8, or 8 on, say, my anime list, and if I were to get positive reception, then what I'll do is I'll probably get back to this series, and I'll probably watch the previous Aoki Densu Shoot series. But that's only if I hear the reception for this series in particular is really good. I did enjoy what I watched though, but the hiccup for me when it came to reactions was I just for this season I was just relying on live chart. Didn't listen like that it was a sequel at all in its titles. But it listed for some animes that there were sequels, like for Futo Tante, that website straight up mentioned that series is a sequel to Kamen Rider W, apparently. Like, it mentions that straight up. Well, at least in Crunchyroll's website, it mentions that straight up. And then when I go to Crunchyroll's website, too, on their, say, news section, and I'll even look it up, too, because even Crunchyroll, let me see what they say about the series. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. No, yeah, they did mention it was a sequel to the 99 series. Holy fuck. Shit. I guess I kind of did miss that because I was reading pretty much every title. Okay, yeah, that was a brain fart. Yeah. Apparently on Crunchyroll's website, it did say it was a sequel to the 1990 series Shoot. Holy fuck. Well, not much I can do about that, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, since this is a sequel to the original, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to see if this series gets really good reviews. Like if this series gets universal acclaim, then what I'll do is I'll get back into like, probably even consider reacting to like episodes of the original series and the movie. And then I'll catch up on this series. But that's a big if though, because it would have to get really universal acclaim. Like it would have to be at least to a good portion of viewers, at least in the top 10 anime of the summer season, for that to happen. Because that'd be a huge ass commitment, catching up to a lot of episodes of Shoots. But in saying that, though, the first episode overall was pretty enjoyable. I dug it. But at the same time, though, I don't want to make a commitment to watching loads of stuff. And I looked it up on my anime list. There are actually some people that are actually watching this series without watching the original. And apparently, people say it's possible to watch this without watching the original. But the thing is, though, this is a sequel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait it out. And I'm just going to wait for reviews for all those reasons. But in saying that, I'm going to clarify again. Yes, I did enjoy what I watched. But at the same time, though, my reaction lineup is so fucking huge. I ain't going to have time to watch every non-sequel, non-spinoff. But I'm going to just withhold on watching more anime than I really need to. Unless it's a straight up non-sequel, non-spinoff. And then I'm willing to like slightly switch my stance on that. But yeah, these are pretty much my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I had a fun time though. But anyways, right before I go though, I'll say thank you very much to Ninja94 for commenting on the live chat. And also thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, everyone. Bye bye, y'all.